I'm Selena Wong.
And we'll be sure to keep it short and sweet. But I want to say thank you again so much to everyone for coming and talking with us about the different ways that we engage in language here on campus, outside of campus, in our personal lives, in our professional lives, in our academic lives, and also for being with us as we talked about the underlying social and cultural implications of multilingualism, of multiculturalism, which I think we can all agree is an important theme nowadays. I think every day we could say perhaps it becomes more important. So we appreciate you all being here for us as we sort of delve into these very complicated topics.
Yes, and last year, which is a year ago, also in April, where the first Power of Language Symposium happened, I was also standing here, right here, because I'm one of the presenters who will present in the first panel. And what I talk about is because I've come from a little town from China, south part of China, and I talk about how the little town style dialect is shaped my identities and my interaction with others. But this year, I'm one of the organizers in the lovely committee member group who worked so hard to make this all happen. And it feels the same, but it also feels different. Feels different because I'm hired, wearing the high shoes, but last year as a freshman, timid, nervous, insecure, I wear sports shoes. But yeah, it's different because how I adjust to Wesleyan as a community and how I know all the friends who are, I feel like first they're presented themselves as teachers, then strangers, but right now we're both friends. And this is also because different about how my perception of myself and of others. But it also feels the same because we all have the passion for language and we have the motivation to spread the influence of our language. So I really want to thank you guys for all being here, and I hope my personal growth in my perception, my interaction with others, and any parts in your life can motivate you to involve in next year's Power of Language Symposium. While you're presenting this year, I hope you can come to next year to be one of the committee members and help out and make this all happen, make a continuity throughout the years.
And before we close, I just want to run through really quickly and thank all the people and organizations that made this event possible. So if you'll bear with me, I have a long list for everyone. So of course, most importantly, perhaps I'd like to thank all the presenters and alumni who came from near and far to be with us. I'd like to thank our sponsors, and this is the long list because there are many sponsors. We are very fortunate. The Free Center for Global Studies, of course, for this beautiful building and for being the driving force behind the event. The Divisional Deans, the Center for Pedagogical Innovation, the Office for Equity and Inclusion, Romance Languages and Literatures, Russian, Eastern, European, and Eurasian Studies, the College of East Asian Studies, German Studies, Classic Studies, the Thomas and Catherine McMahon Fund, and the Wesleyan Student Assembly. We'd like to thank our faculty committee members, Ellen Nuremberg, Irene Vizvardi, Ana Perez-Gironès, and Kia Lor. Of course, Perk on Main for catering a lovely lunch. And me on a more personal note, I'd like to thank all my fellow students, peers who helped put this together. So with that, thank you again all for coming, and it's been a great weekend.